document, blah, blah, blah. But those people have even lost their relevance. Because there are bigger platforms, but innovative platforms. You can sit, meet here, build it, talk console, sati studio, but we are communicating to a lot of people out there. This is what innovation has brought in its wake. So it has rendered all these traditional belly journalists, corrupt journalists, irrelevant. I'm telling you, this change of government will never come. Because platform ben also to educate one. Platform ben also actually in same one. Because they will not allow you. But their relevance is gone. And the governance is an open enterprise. I prefer calling it a public enterprise. What's the office here? Ma when you are there with about thousands of people. Assembly the America betty. If something happens here in Ghana, obi ote California, obi ote New York, obi ote Hawaii, the same day, and even if documents the same day people will receive that document. Kevin Taylor and Ghana to America. But most of the exposures are through the platform or whatever. So you see, governance when assessed. So it is no longer business as usual. So this particular accountability na Ghana for a bisano, or rather even send message to people who will be in this government. Say, even though even though your president there, but these are the rules of engagement. If you go against it, you are done. Because I'm not sure, sir. People are so stupid. Say, Obi didn't in same hunu, Obi akofa nisika. Now when I bet in a radio, so be different. Such nonsense is over. Or me Obi nkongo di nisika ma bet na radio, so Adam me yare na mabodam. We can't do that. And I'm not sure, say, folks, na manfo obi disika o ye honorable. Now young people are bought, ya ne kokko to kra na manfo e di achire. And nay sa nema no, we know bia mani ni wachi. You better do the right thing, and that will be good for everybody. Now my culture say government bar until the government goes rogue. Obia ni ha oya mamboye for say all wishes are buying be fairly. No. Obia tacit support. The obia beye bema buying so CDPR, and that is what we do until the government goes rogue. Ugo rogue the obia ni wachi, and that is a fact. Because our commitment is to the people, to the constitution, and to the flag of this country. You go against it, you become the enemy of the state. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Enti asofo na mu gina platforms and adwamahama nhwe so no on fix the economy na man to abama no say omechichi amanfo no me say if you don't have anything sensible to say, shut up. Ko Ghana for na omoto abama no e ka kire ne say omechichi ana omunyan kan chance omechichi obia o. Yes, obia di oman sika, let the person account. And before the elections, Obi poll B, I'll find out and show it to you. The entire or to Obama President Mahama. Me say ora no a significant way, which means a lot of people voted for John Mahama because of the aura. And you think when your power no, he should abandon it? No, that can never happen. Is the reason why I one of the first things obaya washa see odi hu jumano. And we also for now we need any support to be we a journalist now we need any support to be we a way now we need any just shut up. Just shut up. Now no matter brante being cow TV3, I wish na me ho. Osio omo they are usurping other institutions' mandate. Now me say this guy is very ignorant. This is an MPO. Or say they are usurping the mandate of special prosecutor, the mandate of the AG. Let me say, how can such a mind even qualify to sit in parliament as a Shamramaya? Because the thing is a committee. They have no prosecutorial power They have no prosecutorial authority to take anybody to court or prosecute. No. And this is a platform. They are not going to pay them. And they say, your mind seeker at your moka. That is how any contract be binding or more between them and the people of this country. And as it stands, President Mahama in, he does not have any executive power to make any appointment under that appointment will be recognized by the Constitution. Sesia Monoka say the legitimate president of the Republic of Ghana is still President Akufo-Addo until President Mahama is sworn in. So was set and a committee no cross at the preparatory committee. Enti ne de ne say mun receive information. It's like a MTN call center and I say I want for to no more info. Enti ebane say no mu use authority. Enti if an MP kwatena radio so kwatena TV so na okasa ansem we ya. You know how ignorant that person can be. And you can also appreciate the entire Ghana for yawo how any problem because these are small minds sitting in that August house. These are people who are supposed to take policy initiative for us. But the thinking scope is very narrow. Very narrow. You should know better. So, what I'll say is one issue ya share ni muache. Because over the years, a man for a bokrono, a man for ba a baimua, suddenly obehana we sabro sign waha. There was a time I met to say President Akufo-Addo, bodyguard, Akosi Mosque, Amobi. Let me see, really? So magic burn a man for ya all of a sudden, or ba baimua. And you see, these people are so stupid to the stand, says nya. They want to show it, display for people to know, say, they say they are buying sikafo, here for no. But they forget to say before 2017 and now 2016, now man for nimo. You live in the community with people. A man for nim life and namu live. Overnight you become rich and you flaunt your wealth. One no kura kasa or samba culture sana wabobra. So yama politics na baba a certain avenue bia urema automatically you become a rich person. But the very people as a governance no benefit your mono. They don't even get it. And I spoke about something very, very important. I spoke about it because there are a lot of messages I get from people about this rent thing. Ghana has to see a way. You were mra at the krum ha. Say, oh, dying now with the ma haya. You can't take more than 6 months. That bill is in parliament, yes, and go review. May extend that particular thing to 1 year. Fine. But you know, sir, because people are not interested in landlords and caretakers at the dine everyone can have my man for 2 years advance, 3 years advance, 4 years advance. No magic. But all that people have to do is to enforce it. But you see, a Dayakasiana estate in Nasifor more day, yes, are owned by people in power. And the Okoyasa they will not recover their money. Because while in real estate and also another avenue, people used to wash their money. And when they do that, then they need the money quick. So, okoye yentua 6 months yentua we ya. How do I recover my money in an event menton dino na momede rent? You see the difficulty. So, time has come up. Makase, we need to put people sabi. Omuye real and genuine. Their motives are very altruistic. They are not there because maybe I have avenue to a mass world. And you see a lot of people jumping into politics. I buy a political bandwagon. Just jump on. It's a chariot at income. Just jump on. Once you jump on, you are rich. We can't do that. And people from other way, I just say, okay, join the politics. And look at the political stage. And in the last 8 years, we've seen a lot of idiots, a lot of fools, taking over the political stage. Savi. or mo kasa class what one hour now be say hey into your mind we or that because the whole space has been monetized in such a way say the highest bidder will always get their way. That is the narrative we are seeking to change, and it must begin now, because this overwhelming victory for John Mahama for this 4 years, I give us the opportunity to reset everything, to set a stage for a new Ghana. Setting the stage, will include massive constitutional changes that has to be done. Massive constitutional changes that has to be done. Because, you see, say, yeah, appointment. Come to think of it, somebody is a minister of state. I'm coming. Somebody, a minister of state, is paying good medical, every expenses is being taken care of for them. But ubekom no, na other expenses ya, o say other nearman assign kano hono. Sasi kanu timi take care of about 10 people on the street. Because that colonial mentality na abrofono wa hamakacha say in the colonial time say obi free UK na obaha as a governor. Being here with black people was seen as a risk, because a day will come there can be an uprising. Yebekum. So say abrofono the obi ba a higher. Every incentive be available they make sure say any panel in sabeka. Apart from salary, you bet me allowances, you bet me per diem, you bet garden boy, you bet the basic unema, you bet bet allowance, you bet hook allowance, you bet wardrobe, the ben. You see, in the mind of the white people, they know, nipa no mosman bahano, a risk no takey. Enti oba obet me anytime, and diseases in nasa for them. So they made sure say oba comfortable. Yaji independence we no. Ana saa goodies ni nyina yasanse sama ye ho. Enti ene obi a minister or garden boy or it's absolute nonsense. Ontua electricity, ontua water bill, a dan otibotim free. Na nipa na oye minister or access to big money no kra say ontimi ntua na light bill na teacher ni oti akura se a bosome yetua na ka 1,000 Ghana no on a bit me a light bill. And we don't think. We don't think. Minister na order come free. Ya to petrogum free. Ontia light bill. Ontia electricity electricity bill. On tonsuo or security dinechi. Ya fa gate man wo fie. Ya man rent kese kwasi allowances. Kwasi allowances sa na nipa dodo na ye hiafo no mo na mamanum. Young people will finish school, national service kra no sky di to amokantimi han dan. Enti ya in such a way say when you are in power, you are in control, live good. And these people, omunimsa power yedentino, omokwa, they don't go. They make sure they substitute themselves for their kids to come and take their place. Na Ghana for na mamam for Crusoe, a man for Tinria so called Italy, a man for enemy desert so called your friend is saying, Croy, on friend saying, Libya. Ghana for na minsuoso, a binum called Saudi Arabia. Young people, young ladies are. Sabi omo prime age life after an almost starting on na ya selling or into a modern day slavery somewhere. Now people are living large and good, but urban yet for man say politics no ye yama nipa ho aton but oboa or no be yama no ho aton. So this is time for us sa niema ni nyina na esi etwa ni nyina to go. I'm expecting say the first thing president will cancel aye per diem adwuma no wonya akoda. We need to cancel per diem across board. It doesn't matter where the person is going. Go that money now you in dollars to government appointees or 2.3 days. Or they can even extend it further because the more you stay, the more you get per diem. Then I say for no. that money can equally employ monthly a bit to take care of a lot of people. Say who go through government documents. Now who amount of money in a year yet you are in per diems. Or you give up on this country. You will give up. So resetting means that all these foundational and structural problems now, governance no colonial mentality now you import into and there will be a judge now konifia time. Cause ya young crofobia so mo ya bosom enti everything bia ese you provide them more for them to live comfortable. But if these people are living comfort at whose expense? Because the state has a responsibility to ensure that Obia will live good. It is not those about those in power. How many people can be in power? Even in government work, I'm telling you, people on government payroll, 1 million. The last time I checked, it was 800,000 and around 800,000. Ghana is about 33 million, the last count. So less than 1 million. And they take salary through control and accountant general way. My vast majority of the people. But sikani your taxes almost about half go to pay salary, emolument, allowances, and this nonsense. So you see, some that to the extent say reset is not just about these issues. There are structural issues that we need to look at them. Now you address it. And institutional weaknesses and then as a form that compromises, like some may say sometimes I'm even tired of mentioning her name. Oh no. I don't even want to talk about her. Trust again ni wo state institution eni ho. Anano mete say abaya biti radio so say a president obabe obianka so obepam obia o. Menyante say president Mahama so obabe pam obi. And obianka say president e wo tumi so obaya so ma pam chief justice ma pam EC. No. Constitutional framers were very intelligent enough say a time will come ebia ye betimi nya a rogue person ama wetimi smuggle the way into such sensitive offices. So omoye constitution they equally created a window say in such instances akwanya wo ha sa nkrofo no ubetimi ayi omo free ho. Into Obianka say president de kwakopama obi because on the face of what is there, president need to me obeda soraka say oh my pam EC boss and my pam will, but there are processes and procedures a bind betimi follow to get whoever opebia out. So if people are saying that these people should be sacked, that they are not saying that president in Soria Masaki Isim Akufo-Addo said that process was activated. So what makes you think say another person cannot activate it? Because even that thing will not even come from the president. It's just a matter of somebody sending a petition. That petition, the evidential value in it, is so top notch to the extent say committee of investigation, ground the removal on something for the president to go ahead and assent to it. So there are processes and procedures that has to be followed. And they are constitutional because constitutional framers now created that window. Akufo-Addo that is what OUSU here to get J Mensah out, to get Charlotte Osei out. I say procurement and then I say form. Now the J Mensah nama oh ye. We in the power be mudawa. Can you even wish that that woman should be in that office for even a day? Post and posturing. And some appointment President Akufo-Addo into the Electoral Commission. So you be a wabjemu dawa. Now you have law for this country. Now you want our democracy to continue. Will you ever suggest to say these people should sit there? That one, we leave it to Ghanaians. And my culture is a petition in the Electoral Commission, the President Mahama ready. He will receive a lot asking for that woman's removal. Because that is what the Constitution says. I know there are those who petition for the removal of the Chief Justice already started. And some of the known partisan people on the bench are Omudi Efine and Kekaye Abeka, the Supreme Court. Ghana ni enya hotoso nanka obia oya parliamentary candidate for MPP our lose election e wo whole central de ebeba na say na nipa na ebe appointing so Supreme Court judge na sabi adam kra wo tima o kan yesi nipa na qualify. Now do you know the number of people who qualify in this country? It is about ethics, it is about value, it is about principle. It is about the sacred nature of the Ajumano and why public trust is essential. It's the reason why you don't fucking do that. But Akufo-Addo took everything for granted. Ofrisa Ghana for no mokasani you know be a nimnyansa. And it wasn't issue about whether you have the power to do that or not. Nobody ever challenged the constitutionality of the president's power to make any appointment. No. But we are very much concerned about ethics, values, principle. How to say obetimia win the public trust. Because nipani a failed parliamentary candidate obiya nimno. Ne posters in namabonting. Institution now within the corner a very sacred institution. We don't want to give it a partisan colorization. We yes sir. A man for trust beba form. Omo Kenyans asem we went here. Nano hearing na air cosono. Tada sorry, lawyer no sheda. Ekujina ma meneni kachense. Lawyer Chief Justice panel we papa we ya otisui. Ye minimso ye MPP ni or ye parliamentary candidate. Enti mebun to me yam se obeka panel we ho. The guy deliberately did that to expose the bench. Chief Justice called by ya say ye nim say or MPP nina adwumadi na ye di na ha say no enya political way a constitutional matter. Constitutional matter akoko na de ba court and say odwan na de ba court. Ye nipa desani political people who are politically exposed. So the political connection cannot be disconnected. If you are smart, you know these things. Kekan niama bubo ma ne Ghana ba bedru ba bia ba bedru. Ti obi tro petition say these people should go. Don't you dare sit anywhere and say you're witch hunting. We are witcher, you will be hunted. If you are a witch, you will be hunted. And nobody is witching no witch. Nobody is hunting no witches. Unyuma na bedi wachi. So enya witch hunting obi ankan obi a omudi asumasi court na yesi asumasi adi bema ye nyina obi a Ghana will continue. Ghana will continue. COVID abakrom ha manfo esu. People are scared. Amanfo onhu omumu tukan na President Akufo-Addo ahwe nyankopon wanim akosesa asante bedi atuo na yere no mo free Nigeria no mo busianfo abegu ya fale say airport frontiers they are from Nigeria. Frontiers Health Services Ghana ni twama na yesi ye COVID test by force na ye gi amam for $50 ye gi amam for $70 uduru ha opewumpo company we ya de we gi dollars upon dollars ye ne ba ye ho so. These Nigerian guys went away with a whooping $80 million. Parliament cry from Musamumra. Kwanya mofa so munye adwuma. Till date they didn't even go. They had no respect for anybody. Because obi te Flaster house no de omaba. How dare you? And I friend and say my account. So these people went away. Na journalism penifo ti krom ha mi omano. Asofo mpenifo ye omo say Jomahama Massa or Mechichi Obiei, or Moteha, Sunday Bia, they kept quiet. Chrome had a bear do, me say, we Ninians Assembia can't just shut up. We need anything sensible to say, just go mute. Because maybe in your silence, people will assume you are wise. You can take solace in that. But now, if you have a microphone, a big as or sorry, my name, I catch you say, young to about mamma say, more matchy a man for, ya to about mamma say, more mefexi economy. We Ninians Assembia can't just keep quiet. Or Ghana for now, or more to Abama buying, they have time. They have time for people of how wrong this country to account for their steed worship. Frontiers. And your software, $80 million in a month for the corner. We should just let it go. $190 million the American government was supposed to give out to us. Ebinum kronunti. Excavators. Galamsey fight, what people don't know about it is, me say, Ghana sika ko wura sa Galamsey fight we muno. One day, I'll find time and break it down for you to understand. Unsan samno, ya tubo me fight Galamsey, aye just rhetorics, and aye can. People don't mention any figure na se for. But I'm telling you, sa Operation Galam stop. Operation this, Operation Vanguard, and so forth. Go to parliamentary proceeding. Go and look at amount of money. You devote to for such operations. But eventually, these people were there to protect same criminals. Nana omuntu Galamsey no. Yati soja fuagu muram, yati police fuagu muram. Na ya the millions of Ghana cedis operations na chese sika ekomu no na Ghana ni eti enwuram baabi ensuo kura onya bi nom ekwan yenye yi blocks esisi nwuram ye jayama afu hospitals esi nwuram afari hospital medical village esi Kumase adan enwura na abro ne bayi na adwemone sei ni hu bi da na o your sofo na wo mfere ani wo ni wadwen mu utimi nya abonten ba and I make say you see I saw no crowd. I have a lot of respect for sofo because I'm a Christian and I go to church, but I'm convinced there are a lot of idiots or many opportunity with the Bible sabi they are even fooling the people the more because they don't even understand nyame asem no ma chire nipa. They don't even understand what they are doing. They know nothing about God. They know, what they think is what they are telling people. So they end up fooling people. And do you know how dangerous it is for a country to allow a significant number of the population to be exposed to fools, to misinform and mislead them? It's the reason why Paul Kagame regulated churches in Nasifonum. Because answer na kwa jina class wo chere chemistry no, you need to prove a point here. When chemistry you understand sana social issues and religious issues no, that's because obia onim there about this thing. Because you see God, Christianity no, is a concept that has to be studied, understand before you can teach. Obia kwada sori afa Bible say obwabo nipa nugu asori dem a oso wate asori na nsem omo kan kire omo no. You see ebia wadwen say they have right na say for yenso ye wo right because nipa na okotena asori dem no nsem na obete no, they come to the social space and interact with people. Whatever they hear no, it determine the way they are going to act within society. So if they are being poisoned in the church by a certain ignorant person who knows nothing about Christianity, God, they come back and infest us with whatever they indoctrinate them. You see, some of these issues are very complex. And because people are emotionally fragile, no, I'm for free say because sometimes I watch some videos, I listen to some of Nema Amamfo Ekeka, and sometimes